Do you think that he should just address the allegations once and for all? Because the silence, to me, is deafening.
Well, I found what she said particularly offensive because she actually said, forget those women. Now, how many have there been now? 25, 30, all saying exactly the same thing, all describing a very similar pattern of drug and sex-related abuse by one of America's biggest stars. And I don't think it's conscionable for anyone right now to be employing Bill Cosby while these allegations remain unresolved. He's going on tour at the moment still.
He's doing stand-up.
Right. I mean, how can a guy be a stand-up comedian when he's facing allegations from most of the women in America?
Because I think there's a certain number of people who feel, and in this country, you're innocent till proven guilty. And I believe in that. I also know where there's smoke, there's often fire.
Well, there's not just smoke here. We have a chimney, right?
Yeah.
And every day that goes by, and most of these women have no connection to each other, and yet they're describing exactly the same pattern of abuse. And when that happens, most police will tell you, it's not just smoke without fire. There's been abuse. And I find the reaction...
But we have to be really careful here because that's never been proven.
Well, you have to be careful. I don't.
Okay.
And
No, you can shout out whatever you want. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to be careful. I think that if Bill Cosby, who was America's dad, this was his image. This is the man who's lectured, his own black community in America many times about their behavior, young black men in America about their behavior towards women. He has now been leveled these incredibly serious charges. Go to camera, look down that camera,
stand up and face
talk to America in the way you have many times before and go through these charges.
Do you anticipate that he ever will?
No, I think he's taking legal advice to say nothing. But the trashing of these women now by people like this lady who was his on-screen wife, I find pretty reprehensible, actually.
And I'm sure she sees him as a friend and she believes in him and she's defending him. So
she's entitled to, and I'm entitled to find that reprehensible.
Absolutely.